Left the party. Moon should have stayed in. Should have stayed, man.
Hold on. Some people invited me to a party right quick.
What's that score? I turned that game off.
Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College.
I'm so ass. I know. It's crazy. Hey, go to all the games out. We're not going to hear the end of that.
The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll put him down at the 40. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the 1st. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Complete downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Looking for the score. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 here. Back to pass, it's Sellers. A little screen to the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Got enough space. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
They just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous
he hit my
vision.
kicker.
He can make people miss. You saw all of
They
that
undisciplined
on
in
display
Florida.
here in the opening drive.
And he did make that
They
extra point,
undisciplined
no
in Florida.
issue with the treacherous footing. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And there were no places or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Now on the option. Now the toss. And a short game. The first quarter will come to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. South Carolina, 7. South Florida, 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Give to the back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The Bulls are in the red zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good, talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulls. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Looking left. He's got an open man. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. This quarterback part of their running game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! When the quarterback runs it, he's got the extra blocker, and I don't even know if he needed it. He just gashed them there.
Yeah, Reese. I mean, this offensive coordinator does a good job scheming ways to get this quarterback out into space with the ball in his hands. And when he's there, he can make people miss. And if he gets into the second level of your defense, that dude is gone.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback checking off. Brown will throw it. Buys a little time. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina. PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Give a lot of credit to defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. And it's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. Quick toss. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it fly on the move. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, what a nice run by the Q. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Brown wants to pass. Scrambling away. Looking for the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, the deficit is still 19. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
That's good. That's good.
The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half.
What happened? You won?
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
So you won the game, but your stats didn't save. You said you was up by 7.
They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession, and I'm going piece by piece. And
open runway ahead. Keeps it and gets the first down. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
It is nice to have a quarterback. I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all play the first quarter. Y'all be good.
That can make things happen. He's just so fast. He takes away angles. Still has the option whether he wants.
And you said you was up by how much?
Stupid doing that or running the football like he did there.
Well, it's important in this game. This offense gets the running back.
You was up by 7. Yeah. No. Nah. Yeah. Well, yeah. DJ right. Yeah, DJ right.
Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something.
DJ right.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Pulls it and fires to the left. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Well, I think sometimes on
how much your running back had?
You're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the
what's your running back at?
So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it works. They score a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
You must have been yelling at football practice.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Gonna do that, though.
I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead now.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 30, the 10, and he'll take it in. They
you good? Okay.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Okay.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 35.
Hey, y'all work at the same park.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What you do?
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offense.
Ish can move the ball. Like it's not like Ish can't move the ball.
Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Brown will throw it. Skips away from pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Sound like Sam.
Running back searching for a hole. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Runs through a tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
You score, Ish.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
Probably because of your coach, and then because you probably your. Okay, so what happens is when a week go by, you might have to change some stuff around. You might have to take some off, put some on. You know what I'm saying? Move some from one guy to another guy. Like it all depends on who's twerking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Really quiet.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
Yeah, and put them on somebody else.
Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
Yeah, and Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Yep.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Yep, sure is.
If you're going to take a hit like that,
Can't mess with him no more.
hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brown will throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time he's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls! Oh, the offense shows some life here. He cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Got his man quickly. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
South Florida, 23.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. The jet sweep pass. Picks up the first down. And he breaks into the open. Smashes through.
Yo.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter.
This play a quarter. You get ball. Was it his ball or your ball? Okay, so play a quarter. You get ball. Skull. His ball. Play ball.
Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory.
Get the ball, skull, kick it off, play ball. Because it don't make sense to get back the ball. You up 7, you know what I'm saying? So even though you did have the ball, yes, but just to get into the game, he was down 7. He was down 7.
They'll throw it on first down. Going deep. What a catch and what a throw along the side.
Why you say that?
Yeah,
good catch, boy.
A little Barishnikov for the toe tap. They made the defense.
Yeah, you get your points back for sure.
Chunk of yardage now, 1st and 10 from the 30.
You definitely want to get your points back.
Run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
No. So, all right, so you can't change the quarter minute. Just play it. You're not gonna play the whole game. You're just gonna play the first quarter. So if he by the time the first quarter over with, if he hasn't scored, tied the game up, took the lead, whatever, that shit over with.
Play at 2nd and 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Right, exactly. Now, if y'all agree, if he tied up and y'all play the whole game because momentum purposes, then that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that's not smart. But right now, you got the game. You got the game. It's the first quarter. You got the game. It's the first quarter. Oh, he's strong? Wow. You get the points. He get the ball. Y'all play ball. I'm saying you get the points. Was you past the 50? Like was you like driving?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring.
Oh, okay, yeah. So okay.
He'll bring it out from inside.
Okay, well yeah, that's on him then. That's on him. Yes, you should be up 7 with the ball. That's correct. Yep. That's correct.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Time to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to cover
Now
the kick
beating Blue Ass. He playing good though. He got 30 points. Nigga scoring on all types of crazy shit. Nigga break tackle, run, break.
And he'll be stopped at the 17.
Who they playing? You said North Carolina?
South Florida ready to send the
You said North Carolina?
Brown wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Stepping to the right.
Oh, hit that off.
He released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He's going for the big... Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got some room to run.
But, bro, did you see what the computer did to Ohio State?
And as a
Bro, the
defensive
computer
lineman
blew
late in
him the
game, man,
fuck
when you
out,
know it's
bro.
past, you're pinning your ears back trying to get to the
Bro,
quarterback. And
this what I'm.
DBs are trying to do this. Pad
Fam,
their
the
stats and
computer
get
could
the INT.
lose a game.
Nice job by this defense.
But the thing,
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
bro,
scrimmage.
listen, the computer could lose a game, but you gotta, fam. Listen, I don't know if he could play or not. That's Terrence homeboy.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
That's Terrence
They've got a
homeboy.
ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run the option. He breaks
Why you
it
hate
back.
me?
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a
Why you
big
hate me?
play.
What happened?
Great decision to keep it.
And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback speed, David, they were going to have to be
Man,
ready
listen,
for him to
I'm
take
about
the
to get
ball
a
and take
fucking
off.
quarterback.
But it doesn't
That's
matter. You know
fucking.
it, but he's so fast.
Listen, I'm about to get a quarterback that's 98 speed.
You get in the game, and he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harbor.
I'm about to get a quarterback that's 98 speed.
Close to the 5-yard line, they'll mark it at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second
You're
and
crazy.
goal.
You should see what I'm doing with my quarterback right now.
Quarterback on the
Damn, I should have gave the ball. He's walking in for a touchdown. I kept the
This
fucking ball.
defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made
Fuck.
it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Here's the handoff. Strong, firm tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah.
They'll try to tack on a
The other
little extra to this lead with a
I'm
touchdown here
recruiting
on
two
4th and goal.
4-star
Fast
quarterbacks.
motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points.
I know Ish player's going to be in that portal. I know that.
So you're just trying to put up more stats. Listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Go get his ass 5. Go get his ass 5.
Fires on the move.
Good fucking bro. Get to your spot. Like, what are you doing? Man.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Oh, good play call, dude. Bust his ass, though.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to run it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the right. Just
Out of
missed
bounds.
his man, gave him just a little too much.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. He throws one to the left. Makes the catch. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Pushes for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. Brown will throw it.
Wow, he threw it right at me. Damn, he threw that shit.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring
What's the score?
a touchdown.
How much time?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
You talk so much shit.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. No need to get cute here. You've run enough plays. Now it's time for the kneel down, David.
Take the knee, make them use their last time out, then they're out. The clock runs out. It's a beautiful thing.
The only way you lose this game is if you fumble it. Make sure you execute the center
When I
quarterback
play UCF.
and go celebrate in the locker room.
I don't think I played him.
He's back to throw on second down. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have
I don't
the
think
first
I play
down at the
USA.
38. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
I do play them? No, I'm playing USF right now. Yeah. Let's move. That's what I said.
One more play to pad the stats. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of
The game is over. If he don't score and tie the game up, then you can just stop and quit the game.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 45. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
God, this is getting built to fucking ass. Wow.